Howdy, Max here. Thanks for watching our little show today. Spreading hope while fighting stage 4 prostate Goliath. Now, if this is your first episode, I don't call my diagnosis by its name. This is my Goliath, and I'm in a fight. What I am doing is chronicling my fight with Goliath month by month, all the way from the beginning to help you with your fight against Goliath. Okay. And those of you that have been supporting us, following us, thank you so much for the views, the likes, the subscriptions. Okay. Now, you all may have noticed already that I'm not wearing my uniform. Okay. I'm not wearing it because I want to let you all know that this right here, this appearance isn't really me. Every day when I am out there in the world, I am always wearing some sort of cap and my shades. Okay. Oh, and you also may have noticed my Dodger red flowing hair. It got kicked to the curb, benched. All right, let's go. All right, now remember, there are three paths to my fight against Goliath. There's the spiritual path, there's the physical path, and the emotional path. But first, let me talk about my spiritual path because it's foundational and it's spreading hope. Okay. My mission is to spread hope to somebody every day, letting that person know that the world is a much better place with them in it. And I had these t-shirts made to help me with that. Spread peace, not war. Spread love, not hate. Spread happiness, not despair. Okay, here is a recent outing. Take a look. Howdy, Max here. It's January 2026. I'm heading out through the I-15 corridor. I'm going to go spread some hope somewhere. Something good's going to happen. Let's go. Okay, let me put my uniform on, okay? My hat, my shades. Okay. Now, on that past outing at a bowling center, I met up with this young man. Okay, I told him that this world is a much better place with him in it, and I thanked him for all that he does for his family and his friends. And then I gave him one of our Spread Hope t shirts. Oh, if you want one of these free t-shirts, it's simple. All you need to do is reply to the email in the description box. Okay? Now, I heard that we must keep the Sabbath. So you know what? I think I need to learn more about that. What does that all mean? Keeping the Sabbath. Okay, now understand. Spreading hope to me is about my faith. Okay, I'm still learning to do God's will every day. Right now, I really like your questions, so keep them coming. Last episode, I tried to answer a question that elaborated about my walk with Jesus. Okay, and with that, in the comments, I received another question. The question was, "No ink?" Now, that was a really good question. It really got me thinking. So I'm thinking, no ink, maybe a tattoo? And then I thought, yes, I can vision that. A person out there in the world with a tattoo depicting their faith for all to see. And then people out there will see that tattoo and recognize, yeah, there's a believer. Okay. Right now, I do have ink, but I don't think it really counts. Years back, if you remember, I ruptured my Achilles tendon in a basketball game. And just above my scar, I placed a tattoo of a crown, reminding me that God is the crowning glory. Okay. Now, I don't feel that counts because out there in the world, I don't think people are making that connection when they see the tattoo. Instead, they're probably thinking, just like my family, oh, he must be the king. All right, kidding aside, but my soul is tattooed by the Holy Spirit, and I hope when I am out there in the world that my actions are recognized in a way where people can say about me, yeah, he's a believer. Okay, now with that, fighting any Goliath is hard. So you all need to know that no matter what, you make a difference and you need to stay in that fight. Never quit, okay? Now, let me tell you something about hope because we all got to keep hope. Even though we're fighting Goliath, we need to keep that hope. Now, it's easy for us to have hope in Jesus, have hope in God, but we can't forget the Holy Spirit either, okay? Now, here is the physical path with my fight against Goliath. Here's a picture taken back when I was first diagnosed, okay? It's that same picture. Now, what's important about this picture is that I did not have any symptoms. So I'm not going to stop pressing to all you men out there. Please advocate for yourself. Be adamant. Get your PSA level checked, okay? All right, now here's a list of my current sidekicks. Okay, first, remember, my last chemo session has been back in April. Okay, so since then, these are the sidekicks that are still lingering around. Okay, I still have hot flashes and some chills. Okay, now my fingernails are pretty much back to normal, but it seems like it went down from my fingernails to my toenails. So now my toenails look like monster nails. They're dark and they have that growth underneath the nail. Now, here is something else. The my facial hair. Okay, if you can see, I've let my hair grow all over. I haven't shaved in over 2 weeks, right? No, I did shave the sides, but right here on the chin, I haven't shaved in over 2 weeks. And you can see that it's, there are more sparklers now and it's patchy and scraggly. And look at my mustache. I think I have two whiskers there. That's it. Okay. So that has been one of the sidekicks that continues on is that my 5 o'clock shadow is still in many ways a 2 week shadow. Okay, now something else I want to talk about. Remember when you are fighting against Goliath, that fight is going to happen both inside the ring and outside the ring. And I'm drained. Okay, it's like Goliath has his clones and they are outside of the ring and they continue to attack me from behind, causing pain. Those attacks from behind can be draining, and it really puts a lot of anxiety and pressure upon your life. All right. Now, I'm currently uh, recovering from knee surgery. So there's an example. So these clones can include any of life's stresses. So you all need to be prepared in a way knowing that that's going to happen. Okay. Now, with that, I thought, my next sparring session, okay, I need to practice believing. Believing that the Holy Spirit has my back and that is cloning me to fight off those attacks from behind by Goliath. Take a look. Wow, I got to see that again. My goodness gracious me. One more time. I'm not alone, Goliath. Okay, now the emotional part of my fight against Goliath. Remember, there are three parts. First, celebrating victories, no matter how big or how small. But it may be difficult at times to identify any of these victories. So, what I try to do is simulate them. For example, just dance around for the fun of it. Have some fun, okay? Here are some dancers that are having a good time dancing around. Take a look. You might recognize one or two. We get our beer from this funky town. We get our beer from this funky town. I know at least one of you out there remembers those lyrics. Okay, now, second, getting back into the saddle, doing the things you love to do prior to being diagnosed. Well, I haven't been able to participate in any of them, but what I can do is watch some of my buddies participate in them. Take a look. Okay, now hopefully sooner than later, I will be able to participate again. All right, now, third, going to your happy places. And since Disneyland is one of our happy places, I was thinking, okay, well, maybe we can watch a live stream of Fantasmic. Take a look. Yes, I know. It's always better being there in person. I agree. But we have to do what we have to do to keep our minds in a good place, especially when we are fighting Goliath. Okay. Now, I want to thank you all for watching our little show. I truly enjoy answering your questions, so please keep them coming. And we sincerely appreciate all of your support with your views, your comments, your likes, and subscriptions. Our next show will be near the end of February. So, in the meantime, go out and spread some hope to somebody. We all need it. Something good will happen. Let's go.